Welcome to an Arknights Endfield video. My name is Elo Penguin. Today we're going to be talking about things that you should do first and things you should do every day when you kind of get rolling in this game. So hopefully it's not too complicated. We'll go through your factory and your stocks, building your characters, teams, and stuff like that. So hopefully this video isn't too long. So the first thing you kind of want to focus on is exploring all the maps. Obviously it's gated by the story, so you want to just slowly do the story. I know there's a lot of casual players out there, so I don't want to make it super sweaty. Like not everyone has time to play all day long. So first things you want to do is you want to kind of explore the whole map after you finish the story. And factory wise, you want to get every single node that you mineral bed that you can. So every single node that you see on the map or you find on the map, you want to connect it to your base. That's pretty simple. Story wise, it doesn't take too long, but each section you kind of want to connect your whole factory all the way through. There's 3 very important amethyst fields here, so you want to get those as soon as you can, because amethyst, you start with only 1, so you want to kind of get those as soon as you can. Here there's a lot of ferrite nodes, so you want to get this one, all of them as fast as possible. In terms of factory, you really don't want to stress too much about your factory. Obviously, it's an important part of the game, but just take it easy. Don't go crazy and be like all worried about it. The next things you want to do is, while you're exploring, you get all the recycle stations and the depot stations. Also the stock. So yeah, get all those unlocked. Next thing you want to do is you want to slowly upgrade them as soon as possible. They do get a little bit expensive, but make sure that you're upgrading your stock terminals first, and then your depots, and then your recycle stations. If you do upgrade your recycle stations first, that's fine because they're not as expensive as these two. So you don't want to. So if you accidentally upgrade, it's fine. Like you're gonna eventually have them all upgraded, and the most expensive upgrade to these is only 20,000, so it's not that much relative to the other ones. In terms of what you want to start with your factory, basically you always want to mass produce the things that are sellable. So you start off with the amethyst parts and the crust. As soon as you unlock these, just make sure they're producing. It's very simple recipe, and you always want to just so I'll just sell all these because I'm producing them at a rapid pace. Same as these. You want to sell it and sell every day, but we'll get into that later. Oh, I can upgrade it. Wow. So that kind of covers the exploration parts. You do want to connect all your mineral beds to your factory to get as much materials as you can. The next thing you want to do is continue the story until you unlock the power plateau. There's more mineral beds here and depots and stuff like that, but you mainly want to start the plant production as soon as possible. So let me TP to my place to give you a little idea of the sand lot production. You want to make sure that you are mass producing sand leaves along with your ore. You want to start this right away so that you can start making medicine and batteries. So the main 2 things you want to be making are medicine and batteries because they're the biggest way to advance your goods, and they make the most money. Obviously, I'm at the highest level, so you don't want to worry about that. But make sure you're. I still should be making blue batteries because they still make quite a bit and they produce faster. But the math kind of works out that you kind of just want to focus on the stuff at hand. So once you get to the blue batteries and meds, you just want to start producing the next tier. Um, and obviously that's a very general statement how to do that, and um, what to do can be in a different video for blueprints and stuff like that. But I'm just kind of laying out the foundation of what you should be focusing on. Don't be you shouldn't be focusing on all these canned stuff. Like they're not as, you can obviously make this, but you know it's relative to the batteries. It's not as much, and the amount of money you can buy is actually capped. So at the end of the day, when I trade these in, like this is capped. I can't even get more money. Like here I can, so I'll just trade in some batteries and some meds. But at the end of the day, like these, you can't actually trade in. By the end of the day, I kind of cap out and I can't really get more money, if that makes sense. So you can go above and beyond and, you know, make those other things if you want, but you don't really have to. So like I said, you want to upgrade all your depots as much as you can, and your stock management. Let me go see if I max this out. Okay, I didn't, so I'm just, oh, I did. So yeah, everything's maxed out. And then obviously what everyone else is telling you to do is to do your stock redistribution from your elastic goods. You buy the stock low and you sell it high. So I think I've explained a little bit in terms of what you should do first. I'll make a list at the end of the video so you can just skip to it. But in terms of what I've explained so far, I think we can go to what you want to do for your dailies. So wherever you are in your progression, once I log in, you know, it's been a while, I haven't logged in after I sleep, or I wake up in the morning, or I come back from work, I'll go here and I'll sell all the stuff that I've produced like I did before. First things first, sell everything that you've done. Next is you want to buy as many stocks as you can, and then also when you upgrade these, you get more stock options, and also increases the cap of how many you can buy. That's why you want to upgrade these first. So if you don't get what this is, you always buy as much as you can, and then you go to your friend's place and sell and go to the highest person. Another thing you want to do is every single day when you log in, you want to go to your friends list and add as many people as you can. If you want to add people maybe at the same level as you, because it actually scales like with how many, you know, they're similar great game progression as you, so they might have the same stocks, and they also, you know, people at a super high level, they're not trading. I mean, they might be trading the same as you, but they're also farther along in progression, so they have other stocks that they're trading. They might be trading, so you might not even have access to them. But in general, just add as many people as you want. You want to get your friends list going. The next thing I do every single day is you'll want to pick up your recycle bins and you do your depot deliveries. Do that every day. I do it by section. So I start at the hub every day. I start here, and then I go here, and then I go up to Valley Pass. You get this one, and then I move down to here. I actually didn't grab it from here today. And then um, next section, so forth, so forth, so on and so forth. So basically, do that every day. It's actually not very necessary. Like, you don't have to do it every day. You do want to level them up, but you don't have to do it every day because we're actually capped. These stuff that they give you is the ship parts, but we can't even upgrade our ship past level 4, I believe, because we can't get the legendary mat, anyways, because it's locked through story, and we just have to wait for updates. So you don't technically have to do it every day. You just want to do it as much as you can, and you'll start building up the mats that you need. But we can't upgrade them anyways because the cabins are they're quest locked for the upgrades. Um, yeah. So moving on to the last thing is you want to obviously spend your sanity. What I like doing is probably gonna be XP. So operator XP and weapon XP. I do want to get my teams to max level as soon as possible, but there's really no rush. Like, you guys have to understand, like, there's really no rush. It is something that you are going to have to do eventually, but it's important to pace yourself and not like itch through the day. Oh, I need my characters to be leveled up. So going through teams, I'm trying to get this whole team to level 80. Probably not this girl because she has a replacement. So I might level this guy up. But anyways, if you don't know who to level up, here's a pointer. You do want to build a team first, team comp. For example, like if you manage to pull her, the red-haired girl, this is her general team comp. Some people argue that he is better, um, but I built her first just because. I also got this guy's weapon, and then she's for free. So hopefully, for those people who got lucky, and this is pretty much the best team right now. The next team is this team is a little expensive. I know there's iterations of this team, but this is what I'm going for right now. I know there's you can put Galberta in and stuff like that, but I got E1 him and E1 her, so might as well use both of them. It's a really fun team. I was using it early on because it's really fun. She's really fun, and End Minister is actually really fun too. Next team, I have it incomplete, unfortunately. It's just the wrong girl, actually. I believe it's her. Yeah, I believe it's her. And then the last person would be Last Right, which I do not have yet, but I'll have her in the future. This is a team that you can focus on. You want to mainly level up your main DPS. That's why I have her at 80. And then my next team I'll focus on End. He's the main DPS. I also seen a team with Pog as the main person, with Gilberta and the Lance guy. I don't have him yet. But here as well, Last Right, you want to focus leveling up Yvonne because she's the main DPS. And our fourth team, if you really don't have any SSRs and you low rolled, it's gonna be her. Oh, whoops, I deployed it. Her, and then optionally you can go for him or the healer. I believe this is a team. This is the most free to play team. It's actually really fun. I've seen gameplay of it. It's very it's Thunder, so it's very flashy and very skill oriented. Because she does like a interesting skill where you have to position yourself. But if you don't have another team in that, you want to go for this team. It's really fun anyways. But this is my team for now. So just focus on, I'll probably level up her, and then him next. He's almost 80, and then I'll level up healer last. Or just have healer second, whatever. But I'm gonna focus on doing EXP training, and if you're low on credits, obviously you need more credits, but you know, skill up is very important. Promotions are very important. Basically, what I do is whatever I need, I do it that day. Don't focus too much on like optimizing whatever. So for example, I finished her basically. I think I finished her. Yep. So I want to level him up, and I don't have enough, so I'll get EXP. Next, I will level up, try to get him to max skills, and then his metal weapon needs to be level 80. Another part that I missed was the actual collecting, harvesting stuff. So what I like doing is every time I think that a bed is open, every day, if you have time for it, I'll just go and collect every single one that it says. Like I'll go here, gathering tip, and I'll just go there, and I'll just keep collecting over and over because it'll keep updating what's full, and over time you'll just get everything that is possible. Um, I'm sorry if I missed anything in the video. Please like and subscribe, and also I'm trying to start um, YouTube and TikTok. I stream on Twitch maybe 3 or 4 times a week. I'm kind of busy with work, but let me know in the comments if this video was helpful. I'll try to make more videos, maybe with blueprints, factory stuff, or builds and stuff like that. But thanks for watching, and hope you have a great day. Thank you.